Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Mr. Stephen Has a Dabble. I should point out that things aren't working quite the way that I would have liked them to. It's because Minecraft has been a problem. Recently, I spent all of Saturday trying to get Minecraft to work and failing miserably. I couldn't record at all. I could play the game or I could do a recording, but I couldn't do both at the same time, which obviously, if you're making Minecraft videos, that starts to become a bit of a problem. Now, it might be my computer, it might be Minecraft, it might be XSplit, but let's try that again. Considering that I've been making Minecraft videos with exactly the same setup. I haven't done anything to any of the platforms very recently. I mean, I did the latest XSplit update when it happened, but that was a little while ago. So, I don't know why it stopped working. Anyway, I've switched my resource pack over. That seems to have helped a bit. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, I've got it working, I think. So if there's weird pauses in the video, stuff like that, I do apologise. It's a technical fault. This is why I need your money. I'm joking. Well, I'm not, but in the long term, it'd be nice. It'd be great to do some actual stuff. Well, I've also got a bit of a shout out today, which I know I don't do in these videos very often, but it was Maximilian's birthday yesterday. He let me know, and so I just wanted to say happy birthday to him. I know he watches, and I know he enjoys the videos, so it was really great. Obviously, we've got some Minecrafting to do. This is what I mean by odd pauses in the video. So here I am back in the game. You see, we are at least able to play the game now, which I couldn't do before. So I'm seeing this as a win. Now let's just take a quick look at the inventory. I've got some absolute rubbish in there, like quarried stone and dark wood. But I think we're going to be needing some wood for what we're going to do today. So let's grab. I don't want to grab the treated stuff, because that's a bit useless, but we'll grab all of this stuff, and we might grab a block down there as well. We will need some of those. And largely what we're going to be doing today is building a building. So we'll grab all of this stuff that may or may not be useful. And we're going to go down to the woods today. And in doing so, we're going to... I've redone this. I've got a bit of a trapdoor so you can see how it all works. This is the new system for launching a minecart. And what happens now, as the minecart comes back into here, it turns into this cactus. It doesn't turn into a cactus. It turns and drives into the cactus. And then the cactus destroys the minecart. You're deposited, sort of here-ish. The minecart goes into that hopper. And then if we take a look downstairs, you'll be able to see what's going on, sort of. You see here, that hopper goes into that hopper, goes into that hopper, goes into this, which is our cart dispenser. So the minecart is deposited back into the cart dispenser. Now, when you press this button, the cart dispenser is triggered, and it triggers a cart. So it pushes the cart back up into there. You can climb in the cart like that, and then when you're ready, you just press to go. And we're going to be doing that. You see, again, it's got all pausing. I mean, it was working the other day. Oh, here we go. There we go. Okay, right. So here we are. here we are at the end. And what we are eventually going to do is what we've just done. Yeah, because I talked about this before. That we've got a reclaimed area now. So where that torch is me, and where just beyond that torch, just sort of here, is the wilderness. So this area here that we're in right now, we've got people can't just come in and use it for no apparent reason. They need to, let me try that again. I get to say who's able to use it, which is basically me. I get to use it. That's what I'm sort of talking about. So what we want to do here is we want to start building a place for us. A time and place. No. What we're going to be doing is building a house, essentially. That sort of structure around this point here. And this will eventually turn into a whole station. But for now, what I really just want to do is to sort of block up that bit where we get into into the wilderness, which means that actually some of this track can go, and obviously that's going to be a bit of a shock because I've spent a long time doing it. Obviously, I don't want to. Right, but what I want is probably about here. It feels very satisfying breaking all that glass. In fact, this is it. This is exactly where I want to be doing it. Because at this point, I then want to turn the track, you see. And what I didn't bring was track, and that would have been a smart thing to bring. Didn't think about that, did I? Okay. So we'll leave that in. Actually, we could have left those other blocks in as well. Got a lot of plant material here, which I don't need. So we're going to shoot back upstairs, because, we're able to do that with our minecart. And I'm going to get some rail, because here, at this point, we want the rail to come down here. So what I might do, actually, is just mark this out. And go like this. And then we want the rail to go in here. And then this is going to be our cactus to stop everything happening. So we need hopper, 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 dispenser. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. That's right. And this all needs to be filled in with stone. So actually, that's not strictly true. We don't need stone here, because that's not going to do anything for us. Now, let me just check that I've got this right. That turns in there, then there, and that here is going to be... Alright, so we want to get those out of the way so we can put something there so that it looks like we kind of know what we're doing. And actually that block there shouldn't be there because that needs to be sand. That's fine. We'll take a closer look at that in a bit. Alright, that all makes sense. Great. So, I'm going to shoot upstairs and let's get some stuff. Whilst I'm doing that, just checking on my iPad. See, it's working now, the train journey. And there you go, you see, I've been deposited. I've been deposited in the thing. Now, if you are interested in what resource pack I'm using, because it's quite nice, it's called Invictus, and if you get the Feed the Beast launcher, you can actually install it directly from the Feed the Beast launcher, which I think is a really, really great idea. So anyway, that was day one, which was kind of, let's figure out what the hell we're doing. We're going to need some detector tracks and things like that. We're going to need a cactus. There's a cactus. We're going to need some redstone torches. A cart dispenser. We'll need one of them. Hopper. We'll need several of them. But for the time being, I'm just going to put one hopper down, and then we'll come back and make some hoppers a bit later on. But for now, what I really want to do is get going and actually get some work done today. You know, because I don't want to be lazy. So here we go again. And now, for some reason, this is working without any problem at all. Okay, we're going to break that cart up. And I can't pick the cart up, which is a problem. So, the first thing we're going to do, because I need that cart, is to go over... I don't want to be in the wilderness, but I don't want to be... Well, let's go over here. Let's do it over here. And I'll grab some wood, and I'm going to make a crafting table. Crap, I can't use that either. Okay. I've really messed up here. Okay, let's take the crafting table. Crafting tables are important because crafting tables are going to mean that we have a bit more space to do things with. I'm also going to put a chest down here, which obviously I can't make whilst I have this thing in my hand, which looks horrible. So I'll throw that away. It's a spider's eye, it is horrible. I'm going to grab that and do this. Take that chest and just drop it there. And then all of this stuff that I'm carrying around with me, I can put in here, and this is the stuff that I'm going to be using whilst I'm down here. And put all the plant life in here as well, which probably isn't a good idea because I have actually filled that box up. But we'll be using... You see, it's completely full. It's completely my fault. Let's grab these back, actually, because they're always a good idea to have those. And we will do the very basics here. We need this, we need this, we need this. I've realised I haven't got any sand, but instead of actually going up and getting a block of sand, there's a load of sand around here, so all I need to do is just mine a bit of sand from here. Alright, let's do that as well. Right, our sand goes in here. Our cactus, you know, admittedly we've got 7 of these things. That goes there. And to make sure... Oh, I tell you what else we need. We're going to need some stone, because that's important. And some wood. And our tracks. And this stuff. But whilst we're going on, yes, I need it all. I might have put it in this box, but I still need it all. We're going to take this cobblestone slab as well. Actually, it's the first thing we're going to use, because what I'm going to do is take this slab, and I'm just going to dump it on top of there. And what that's going to do is enable our thing to work. And when I say thing, I definitely mean thing. Whilst we're doing other stuff. So that's going to go in there. That's our cart dispenser. And obviously we're going to need a minecart. Oh, I couldn't pick up that minecart before, but now look, now I can put that minecart in there. That's the point of it, you see. That's why we're here, to put minecarts in things. We're going to use the hopper, and the hopper is going to go in here like that, like so. And we, you know, we can't do the hoppers up this way, which is a problem. because we need more hoppers. But that is going to give us a sort of start to what we were doing. We can also put a block in there. That's going to be really important. We also need a block. We'll have to sort of build this up because we're going to need blocks up here because we need to put a button on here. And we also need a block here because we're going to need to put a button in there as well. So I can take that away because this is now going to kind of define the boundaries of where we are. Almost actually as if we're going to do this and then put some sort of thing on it. Not sure. We will do. We'll put a thing on it, but that's for later on. We'll probably go out another square from here because here I'm still Mr. Stephen and here I'm Wilderness, so we'll probably go out here for mechanisms at least. Anyway, but we'll do that later. That's not important right now. So I'm trying to do the important stuff, the big important stuff. I will also dig down to there. And the reason I'm doing this is because what we want to be able to do, and obviously you need to light this up and everything, but what we want to be able to do is to go into this for when we're putting redstone down. Check I'm not... Right, I'm not in the wilderness at that point. Because we'll need a bit of redstone down here, so there are some steps down. But the redstone that we're going to be using is actually, there's much less of it than there was in the previous build, which is great. I'll get rid of some of those. Next is to put some track down. We are going to need to take our track, and this is going to be a bit more difficult because I'm going to have to leave that there actually, and now because we need 2 more hoppers basically, and the only place we can do that is upstairs. Oops, sorry. So no, don't do that. That's not a good thing. That's what I want to do. Grab that. Put it there. Go to minecart. Press on minecart. Head back upstairs. So essentially all we're going to do now is go back for some hoppers. Hoppers are fun. I like hoppers. I've made so many things with hoppers. It's nice. Here's our special door. We don't need a special door on this one, which is good. But obviously we need hoppers. So we're going to need some of this because we need to make... Oh no, we've got some of that. Okay, that's cool. We're going to need some of these. And we need 3 hoppers, which is a lot, because that means we also need 3 new chests. And I've made more chests here than I have anywhere else. So okay, we're going to take our 3 hoppers there. We're going to put the resources that we have back in the box. Because... But I want to go back in the box. No, because that's important. And then we're going to use our new cart dispensal system to send us right the way back down to where we were. I do love it. I do. I'm massively in love with it. I'm completely aware that my track is going to run out And I don't know what's going to happen. Because I'm going to end up being facing this way, aren't I? There we go. Oh, I'm in a hole. That's a stark comment on reality, isn't it? Oh, I'm in a hole. Alright, let's grab these. I've made too many. Never mind. They're always useful. Should have grabbed some food. That would have been just as useful. There we go. So this is what's happening. This goes in here. That goes like that. Oop. That goes like that. And that's going to send us straight into the cactus to die horribly of death. And it's getting late. It is getting late. That's not good at all, because we want to... Well, we're going to need to go back up. Don't put it down there. That's not right. Right. What we actually need is these powered rails. And the powered rails, the booster track, is going to go like that, so that when we head off down this way, good things will happen. And we need a button. We do this very quickly. We get some cobblestone. We stick it in our thing here. We make. That's not how you make a button, isn't it? How do you normally make a button? Is it stone? Maybe I can do. Oh, okay. Well, I'll grab a couple of buttons, because we'll need a couple of buttons. Anyway, but right now I'm just interested in getting the track working so that I can use it to launch my Minecraft. Well, there we go. Track works now. So I'm going to put a minecart down on it, get back in it, and here I go. Oh, my lord, there was a zombie. God, that's not the sort of thing that you want to see, is it? A zombie wandering around in your house. Now, there's a reason that I'm doing it the way that I'm doing it. And you'll see why in a bit, actually. Here we go. Deposited back where we were. Okay, up the stairs. Up the wooden stairs to Bedfordshire. You'll see what that is on tomorrow's video, because I have been rambling on far too much. So, today we have got done the bad transition where I just sit and look for ages. Yeah. Sorry. I think what I'm going to do is just change this to cut, so that it just cuts between things. So now I can just cut to this, and I've got my thing. Yeah, I'm not asking it to do too much with some sort of pretty transition, like some sort of clock wipe or something, which you won't be able to see. I mean, it shouldn't do, but you know, obviously. Oh, ooh, look at that. Obviously, that's causing some problems. So, yeah. I don't know. Maybe the fan is better. We'll see. Right. Anyway, until next week. Thanks very much for coming along. Until next week, until tomorrow. I'm doing these every single day now. Why wouldn't I? Yeah, till tomorrow. Thanks for coming along. We are going to do the rest of this tomorrow, get this working so that we've got a journey going back up to where it should have been. Anyway, yeah, do like, share, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. Have fun. Remember, it's Minecraft Monday today, so we're going to be... well, yeah, that's good. We're going to be Minecrafting tomorrow as well. It's Monday today. Never mind. Don't forget to, if you're watching this before we start, don't forget to tune into the streams later on. They're always fun, and Battle Cattle, brilliant, brilliant people. So, yeah, hope you enjoy that. Until next time, thanks very much for coming along, and good night. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. We love having you around, and we love hearing from you. Also, check out the other videos on this channel. It's Minecraft on Mondays, the Stephen and Joe Gaming Show on Wednesdays, and our playthrough videos on a Friday. You can also find me over on Twitch at Mr_Stephen. Monday from 7 till 9 with Battle Cattle UK, and Tuesdays playing Rocket League again from 7 till 9. If that's still not enough of me for you, head on over to Twitter at Steve_Meller to join in the conversation. That's me, signing off. Until next time, folks, good night.